My name is Jaskaran and I'm a fourth year student at University of Toronto Mississauga campus. And today I'll try to answer some of the questions you guys submitted. The question I'll be addressing today were submitted by Reneta, Breeze, Adrielle, Eleena, Emily, and Jaskaran. So let's get started. So the first question was, how do I overcome my self-esteem? Well, the thing that really helped me overcome my self-esteem was joining clubs. I know in the beginning it sounds really difficult, but one small step over here really goes a long way. The club gives you a smaller, closer connected community within this campus, and it will largely help you develop your self confidence. For me, when I first joined a club, I was the quiet kid who usually sits in the corner. But when my seniors saw me like that, they started approaching me, asking about my day, my work, every day, slowly, slowly. And then they started boosting my confidence when they saw me in the hallways. So that started building up my confidence. And I went from the kid that sits in the corner to giving bi-weekly presentations to 30 to 50 people in that same club. So as you can see, that really helped me go a long way. Second question we'll be addressing today is it easy to fit into a new university if you're an outcast? Well, everybody will eventually fit into a campus. You can look at it in two perspectives. First, if you look at an academic scale point, first year your courses are really broad, but each year they get narrower and narrower. And if a student is in that class with you, most likely, to a certain extent, you guys are passionate about the same thing. So you will find people who you can connect with and bond over certain things. Academics aside, a large variety of clubs are offered at all universities. At university, there are clubs relating to every different field: arts, academics, sports, etc. Everything. So you will always find like-minded people who share something that you can bond over with. The two most appealing clubs that I found were a medical response team and a Quidditch team. So there's something for everybody. And the questions are, I keep thinking putting my mental health before my education is good until it starts affecting my education, which affects my mental health, which affects my education. So how do I balance both of them? So I believe this question went along with another question, so I tried to combine them. The other question was, what are the supports in post-secondary for people with mental illness that hinder their learning? So first of all, let's talk about how to balance them. To balance them both, I would suggest to find a peer circle that understands what you're going through and thoroughly supports you each step of the way, be that academically or emotionally. A good peer circle can also help you overcome difficulties you may have regarding approaching services provided on campus. So if you feel like at any point mental health is taking too much of a toll on you, there are services available on campus. At UTM, we have the Health and Counseling Center, where you can get counselors and other medical assistants to assist you with whatever you're going through. In addition, we have an accessibility center, which can help you get the appropriate test and exam accommodations and or any other academic accommodations that you may need, or provided the appropriate documents. All university campuses should have something similar to this, so you should definitely look into that so you're well aware of what's going on and everybody around you also knows what's going on. The last question I'll be addressing today is, I've heard that there's a lot of free time in university and colleges. How do you learn to balance studying and having fun? Well, the free time that you'll have will largely depend on the type of courses you're taking and yeah, and basically the workload that they allocate. So my personal experience, initially, I met a first senior student who told me that throughout my year I should try to socialize as little as possible and focus on myself and try to do work. So I tried to do that, and what ended up happening was I either ended up giving too much time to studying when I didn't need to, and not enough time when I needed to, and that resulted in me having kind of a breakdown. And before one assignment, a lab report that was due, that was during I think the third, fourth week, and ended up crying that night. So this isn't to scare you. So thing I learned from over here was that you don't have to be alone in this, and finding a good study group, which I did afterwards, helped me long ways. They helped me stay motivated and stay on track when I diverted too much, and they helped me relax when everything was going easier. Because we were all in the same boat, we were in the same program, everything. They kind of understood what I was going through, and I kind of understood what they were going through, and together we helped each other to find balance in studying and having fun. These are all the questions I can answer today. Hopefully, the information I provided was helpful and to a certain degree comforting. If any of you come to UTM and see me, feel free to say hi. I'm always looking to make new friends. Have a good year.